Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. I think we can all admit that when the Raptors lost Kawhi Leonard, many of us thought that they would falter, but that has not been the case. Toronto has shown tremendous grit, exemplified by its franchise record 30-point comeback in a game early last season. Coach Nick Nurse said, "We've always been a team that fights. In my time here, we hardly ever mail it in." Kevin, back to you.
They are fighters indeed, and of course champions in 2019. Thanks, DA. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The forwards for them, Hunter and Collins. Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Raptors, Lowry and Van Vliet are the guard set. And the forwards for them, it's Anunoby and Siakam. And it's Boucher in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Now, here is Lowry. Boucher passes to Lowry. And the 3 off target. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam, good.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Capella inside. Siakam's there. Outside Collins. Young from outside. Again, Young missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
There's the pick. And it's Lowry penetrating. Takes it off the glass.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Young against Lowry. Young's shot is good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Here's Bogdanovich. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Shot's good from Young.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Van Vliet, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Bogdanovich against Van Vliet. It's Young on the wing. He feeds it to Collins. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Shot by Collins, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Here he goes. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
That's good from Young.
You just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch.
Now Young. 7 points in the game. And he drives in. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Siakam with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Toronto with the ball. 3-point lead. The drive by Lowry. And that one is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Gallinari outside. Over Siakam. And it's Gallinari missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Back to Lowry. Launches a 3. The shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Gallinari. Over Siakam. And it's Gallinari missing. Raptors leading by 5. Lowry deciding where to go with it here.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gallinari passes to Herter. Here's Okongwu. Dishes it to Williams. Pocket 6. Siakam pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Lowry for 3. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Raptors lead by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
The Hawks trail by 8. Johnson is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Down low and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Here's Trent. Out to the wing. Anunoby has the open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks, trailing here by 8. And the shot is long. Toronto shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. To the middle. Capella against Johnson. Driving in, and it's denied.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Here's Young. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. Raptors leading by 6. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
And here are the Raptors now, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Van Vliet passes to Johnson, stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Young, and finished off by Collins.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
The pass to Boucher. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter, and the shot goes down.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich looking around. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Capella.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7 over Young. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Now here's Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
For a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Tony Snell comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And Baines kicks to Siakam. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Siakam's got 8.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good D by Siakam. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Siakam. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The Hawks trail by 4. Williams passes to Capella. Gallinari outside. Good D by Siakam.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Lowry against Williams.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And it's Hood in the corner for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hood's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hawks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive and so good in those sets.
41 seconds left in the first half. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good with the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Snell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Capella. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Bain sets the pick for Siakam. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Raptors. They're up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, Siakam's stock continues to rise. You see his confidence building year by year. The entire team is getting better based off of his improved play and his relentless style.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, they shot under 40% in the half. That tells the story right there. The defense deserves some credit for disrupting them a little bit, but they need to counteract with more creativity on offense. Few isolations, more movement, better shot selection.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta. Inside, it's Collins and Capella. Bogdanovich is out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
There's the screen. The drive by Siakam. 2 points. That one goes. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Hunter after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Boucher with the steal. And here's Lowry. He's got 9. And Siakam has it in the corner. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. To the left wing. Lowry against Young.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella's going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
Now here's Bogdanovich following the miss by Kyle Lowry. And Young, here we go, gets the bucket and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
For Atlanta, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari comes in for Clint Capella, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Hunter. Raptors leading by 4. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Trent.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Raptors making a switch here. Baines is checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Tony Snell's checked in for Bogdanovich. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Young. The Hawks again can't hit. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Johnson left side. That one goes. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Well, Stanley Johnson has some power to his game.
Young passes to Collins. And here's Young. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Young against Lowry. Pass to Birch. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Herter. He kicks it to Snell. Gallinari is screened. Crafty move. No good there. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Lowry. Beyond the arc. That one's not going to go. That has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Herter. Young for 3. Birch grabs the board.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now, here's Lowry.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Passes it to Gallinari. Driving inside. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Lowry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Toronto leading by 7. And the forwards for them, it's Anunoby and Siakam. Lowry and Van Vliet are the guard set. And it's Boucher in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Siakam.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gallinari. Shoots from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Anunoby with it. Van Vliet wide open. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Takes it inside. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
That one falls. Siakam's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Gallinari. That one, no good. Good D by Siakam. Outside Lowry. There's the pass to Van Vliet.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Williams. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Goes up to the stripe. Siakam's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 9. Outside Williams. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Lowry passes to Van Vliet. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now, here's Hunter. Now recovering. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Yeah, what a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
For the Hawks, John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Young is subbed in for Williams. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Young outside. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. Young's got 23.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. driving to the basket, and they pick up 2. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Here's Siakam. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Siakam's got 8 points in the quarter.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Young, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Anunoby, good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here is Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. In the corner, it's Capella. 6 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Collins. A shot off that time. Toronto leading by 11. Now, Anunoby. Now, here's Boucher. Left side Lowry. Off target with his 3.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Young for 3. And no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Toronto.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Lowry. The 3. Again, the miss by Lowry. Lowry against Young. Kicks it to Collins. Launches it. Hits the 3-point bomb.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that 3-point range.
And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kyle, looked like the defense really got it done for you tonight.
We focused in a lot on defense in the film session we did before the game, so we had to re-emphasize the things that we worked on in the last couple days of practice.
That's been your identity as a team for a while. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.